Thank you for tuning in to the second episode of the Writers Wednesday podcast. Last week, Writer's Block had an introduction episode. If you haven't seen that one already, please consider listening to it before you hear this one. If you have, welcome back. Have you ever read an outstanding book, one to where you wish you had written it? That happens to me all the time. But you can make your own story. Take that leap and challenge yourself if you haven't already. Here are some tips to help you build confidence and motivation to write. Writing is meant to be fun. You come up with ideas and plots to craft your own worlds. But sometimes it may be a nuisance to edit, go back, and have to worry about spelling and grammar, and if the story makes sense or not. Before you even think about editing and revising your story, just write. Get everything down and don't stop. Keep on writing as different things pop into your imagination and insert them into your story. If you stop to edit, you may lose your wonderful ideas or forget some of them. Set up the base of the story and later come back with your revisions. Sometimes after writing for a while, you hit writer's block, just like the name of this podcast. Writer's block is when you can't produce or come up with any new ideas or creations. Causes of writer's block include fear of publishing or sharing your creations with friends and family, or when you have a lot of stress and pressure as you write. Writer's block is completely normal. All authors get it. What you need to get rid of it is to take a break every once in a while. Breaks are okay to take. Recollect your thoughts and maybe go for a walk or a run. Go sit outside or watch TV. Reading a book also helps spike creativity. Maybe even try a new work environment. Taking a break and not putting pressure on yourself is very important. One final essential item to getting the motivation to write or create a story is to set goals. Setting goals can help you have a clear understanding of what you're going to write, when, and what you want to have done before the end of your session. Don't focus on the big goal, which is finishing the story, but instead center your attention to the smaller daily and weekly goals that you set. Hopefully these 3 tips help you to gain confidence and motivation to start writing. You can write literally anything you want. It can be a story, song, poem, etc. Next Wednesday, we are going to learn about how you can enhance your storytelling skills. If you enjoy writing fantasy, horror, mystery, romance, and more, next week's episode is for you. As always, thank you for listening, and remember, a little imagination goes a long way. Hope to see you next week.